technically you were obese at one point.
I was clinically obese for an Asian man. Don't tell people, oh my God, I live to eat. You're not a McDonald's, you're a Nobu. You don't take food as your only source of dopamine. Like I did that during COVID. I was like fucking heavy, okay? Like I had high cholesterol. My chest was heavy at night and I would like wake up sweating because of how warm it was from being so much bigger than I usually am. So I had to change the blankets to make it thinner just so that I could not die, okay? Because I was sweating all the time and I just hate that I was sweating all the time.
So
It
that
was so annoying.
that was one extreme. So he's experienced this extreme of being overweight.
I forgot what I was saying.
Technically you were obese at one point.
I was clinically obese for an Asian man.
Yeah.
And Asian men have a lower threshold because we store our weight inside in between our organs. That's called visceral fat. And like we do it more genetically than others.
Yeah.
And that's really bad. Like that's the reason why the BMI cutoff for obesity for Asian men and women, I think, is just lower. Because our threshold for all the heart diseases and everything is just lower. Not all the research is based on a white man. It's just you have to understand these things. And I was there. Like my health was impacted. I had to do acupuncture in my fucking back every single week. You know how that hurt? Huh? Being stabbed with a lot of pins and then they send a current through it, okay? And you sit through it for like 20... Honestly, it's kind of like ice baths. I actually kind of liked it. Because it was pain, but then you
It's a bit of a
good
masochist.
after that.
When you have that feeling, like in the dieting world, when like you really want that donut, all you really need to do is think to yourself, can I get through 20 minutes without eating? Can I let... You okay?
Yeah.
Can I let 20 minutes pass?
Yeah.
Because if you can get past 20 minutes,
Whatever helps you to get there.
that hunger pang is probably passed by then. And yeah,
Whatever helps you. See, what I need are reminders of who I am. Because I grew up thinking I was okay. That's just Asian parenting. Not just Asian parenting, honestly. It's scarcity parenting. You have high standards. You're not a McDonald's. You're a Nobu, okay? You don't put trash in your body, okay? Don't tell people, oh my God, I live to eat.
Yeah.
You don't live to eat, dude. Like, life is to be spent outside, exploring the world in nature, understanding Mother Earth and what she has given so bountifully to us. For fuck's sake, go out and actually touch grass. Do you know how beautiful the earth is? And you want to stay within the confines of some man-made environment on a screen? Get out there.
Get out there.
Get out there and explore the world. That's what you spend your dopamine on, not food. Life is for living and experiencing the world, not just food. Food is something you taste alone. Make it a communal activity.
Connect with your community. If you're not connected with the community, then you're missing out, right? That hot dog is not community. Like humans need the social interaction and I don't know, people are like, I love people so much.
No, you cannot say you love people so much. That sounds gross and lame.
Okay, but
It's not that you love people so much. It's that you are programmed to need people.
I'm programmed to need.
That's
we are
literally
programmed
how
to need
humans
people.
are programmed.
We are.
That's what they say in Just a Thought. Connection is literally a prerequisite. It's like a dog. If you don't have that, if he doesn't see somebody for a day,
Yeah.
he will be like mental. It's the same with a human being. Did you know that? So you have to go out. It doesn't mean you don't have food. In fact, what it means is now you have food with other people.
Yeah.
Like we make it a point.
It's not about the food.
When we
it's
want to
about-
eat, we make sure we go to a restaurant and eat.
Yes.
And we don't do it all the time. So now when the times when we do go, feel like, oh my God, it's really special.
Yeah.
And there was a time, I'm not saying this from like a place of nowhere, because there was a time when we really would fucking go to Michelin star restaurants only.
Yeah.
Like we would do that all the time
Yeah.
when we travel. Like we went to KL and we did all the Michelin star restaurants. And it felt like they all tasted the fucking same. Because you've like over flooded your brain with this crazy amount of dopamine. Everything tastes so good. Now you're like, nothing else matters. Why do you even go there?
Right? Make it an experience.
Make it
It has to be
experience.
special.
Go check out the nature. What we should have done the next time we'll do this is a hike in Malaysia. because it's a real fucking difference to hike. I used to love hiking.
Love it.
I
Sure.
I love
We're gonna do
hiking.
it.
I just
We're
haven't
gonna
done
do
it recently. I've done so much of it in my life. But not here.
I haven't done nearly.
I need to buy hiking shoes. What get you hiking shoes?
Oh my god, you like totally lost it.
I'm so pissed off.
He's like so unhinged.
I think I was just mad at old me because I had let myself get to that point. But you know what? We love ourselves now. Like Otto loves himself right now, you know?
He does. He
Yeah.
used to be a whole pound heavier.
Did he? What
Mm-hmm.
happened?
I think it was mostly water weight.
Well, if you want to watch the full episode from where that one came from, like we watched music video reaction to Olivia Rodrigo's Drop Dead, you can click it right here.
Yeah, and if you want to learn more about like the wonders of ice baths and why Jenny from Blackpink is
Jenny?
a total queen,
Jenny?
you can click right over here.
We love you so, so much. So
you so
please
much.
go outside, touch some grass, get that walk.
Get that walk, get those steps.
And if you have ways to like not use food as your only source of dopamine, Otto, that he needs to know. So leave that as a comment because
Leave it.
we will tell it to Otto. We'll be like, listen, Otto, you little boy.
He's a desperate boy, and we're desperate for subscribers.
And we love you. And
And we love you. Bye.